What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with another mono-red deck from day one of the Wildsable Drain meta on the ladder. I've been freaking loving this one. I did mention many times in the early access that all of the brews from early access would definitely need to be revised and have version 2s and version 3s going forward, because the early access meta is nothing like the actual meta. And so without further ado, let's jump into RDW version 2. Oh my god. I don't know if it's exactly 100% there, but it's certainly damn close. The explosion potential is ridiculous, and it's mostly due to one new card, Monstrous Rage. This card is insane. I've done some turns with this card that made me get goosebumps. It's essentially like 3/3/1 and trample until until end of turn, and then forever +1/+1 and trample. And if you do that, of course, on top of a Swiftspear, that's like also gonna get the prowess trigger. Oh my god. It does not end there. It's also putting a permanent onto the battlefield. So sometimes you need to trigger that celebration mechanic on Goddric. Monstrous Rage is your friend. We've got the turn that we already showcased during early access, where we go Kumano on 1, Adversary or Scoundrel on 2, and then you play Goddric on 3, and then Kumano flips into the etchings. That counts as one of the permanents entering the battlefield. You play your Goddric, that's the second, then you swing in the air. I kind of starting to fuse together some of my other brews, like by still keeping in the Tarkirs. Wish I could find a space for a third copy of Shivan Devastator, because I just love it. We may end up trimming, I don't know, one Monstrous Rage, but it's just, it's so good. I hope to prove it to you guys during tonight's gameplay footage. So, main takeaways, out goes the mouse. It just was underperforming for me. The celebration, of the celebration cards, Goddric is probably the best. So, out goes the mouse and in stays Goddric. And we brought back in the Bloodthirsty Adversary, because it's just such a nice top deck when you need to push through that final damage and you go and grab your lightning strike again. Otherwise, nothing much else I need to add other than let's jump into some games. See how the deck holds up in upper platinum. Rakdos, as you guys can see, I've been on a bit of a spree. Lots of stuff coming your way, so stay tuned. And of course, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, I'll have my new thumbnails and intro and outro video. Yeah. How can you say no to that, but it's not amazing? Okay. Okay. Probably fairies. There's little fairy sleeves on and stuff. Hello? Okay, maybe not. But probably still yes. Another. Okay. Okay. The more of those are gone, the better. I mean, this deck is gonna be. Thank goodness he's having some trouble with mana. I wish I had what's it called? Bestial Rage? Monstrous Rage. Beg your pardon. Okay, first fairy comes down. Ego Drain. Takes my Dragon. And we'll probably swing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's one entering the battle. You can do 2 damage with that spell. No. 1 damage. Yeah. Excuse me? Are you kidding me, man? In that case, What a... I still haven't played with the fairies. That is ridiculous. 1 mana, 3/3. Okay, sure thing. Pam. Did I play a land? No. That is ridiculous. 1 mana for 3 damage. Okay. Someone is fusing together ideas. Okay. Options. Many options. I think this is a good one. So, boom. Base. It'll enter as a 5/5 because of the Kumano. Huh? This'll dying give him another extra. That's what I thought. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, imagine we top deck a Goddric. This is it. Maybe there's a Shieldred. But probably not. Bye-bye. Off you go. Huh? Okay. Oh, almost platinum 1. Why? What's happening? My internet is fine. Okay, we're back. Maybe just some day 1 issues on the server side. Fingers crossed we don't get any DCs. I would like a smooth video today. 7 minutes in. I'm going to stick to this shorter format. I like it. I don't know, 30 minutes tops. I think, especially with decks that are like version 2s, we don't need to see 45 minutes of... I just really wanted to highlight Monstrous Rage, because it wasn't in my initial build on... I'm going to keep that. Okay. Enchantments or toxic. Let's go. Why, hello there, my dear fellow. Good of you to stop by. I think we just go for it, eh? Because we don't want him putting that +1/+1s on anything. And then I'm going to use this to scry. Unless he plays something juicy that I want to get rid of. But so far, what? Selesnya. Yay. Okay. So... nothing to put the +1/+1 counters onto, fortunately. So this will just fizzle. But not looking great. Not sort of our top stuff. However, man, it's crazy how just a couple of those Monstrous Rages off the top can just be like, that's Kadoosh. Sir Ginger in the house. Anything with food is going to be a problem for Red going forward. Let's see. Oh. No bueno. Señor. Sí, señor. No, señor. I guess maybe some of those server problems we were just talking about, or I don't know. He doesn't know that the food is holding up priority. This is not the most entertaining content. Fortunately, it gave me a bit of a thing to answer a work WhatsApp message. Nah, just in case he comes back. We don't want him to, because he can sack that food, make Sir Ginger bigger, block my Bloodthirsty Adversary. I mean, he could, nah, he would have still died. Now my ideal top deck would be like one of those Monstrous Rage. I guess he's poor guy. So I went and got myself some of these new stickers. I finally splurged. I'm not about to concede, guys. Sorry, we'll just have to listen to me talk crap for another few minutes while this guy either reconnects or gives me the free W, which honestly I'm all for, because that'll bring us into P1. And then on to Diamond, baby. Definitely by the end of today. For sure. I got an important meeting a little later. Alright. Even if he sacks the food, so Ginger's still out of here, and then I can still swing. I think he's DC'd. The poor dude. It's never nice when... I guess I should have just... Anyway, we would have had to wait for one rope regardless of my game actions, even just after the attack, because he's got priority through the food token. Free wins, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. Adding a bit of dead screen time. Maybe I'll just cut it a little shorter in editing later. But P1, baby. On to the next one. Whew. I was worried we'd lose that. Food tokens and hand was not fantastic. It's not really getting the gas. Still haven't really been able to showcase the Monstrous Rage. On to the next match. Fingers crossed. This will be the match where we get to see it in action. I promise you I have one with like 2 lands and a few Kumanos and that thing. And oh my goodness. Woo! I think next up, like, is it prowess or, dare I say, teamer prowess? Even though the mana might be terrible actually, so there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Woo! Hello. By the way, I love these sleeves. Got them through the mastery pass. Ooh, it's the fairies again. We need 4 mana to go Goddric and Rage. So let's see what happens. Maybe we just go Goddric now on 3 if he does tap out. But they have that damn counterspell. Oh, poor Goddric. Man, these... Fortunately, I've been winning more than losing with this deck. It's annoying. Let's go. Just 11 damage. Yeah, no. On the cash. And they got trample now. Okay. I think that's just gonna be the game, no? Let's go with... oops. And we had the play with fire. Sorry, fairies. Amazing, amazing, but I don't know. So far, I've been winning a lot more than I've been losing. So, let's see. Next up. Who's it gonna be? Still haven't run into, like, too many rats. Plenty of people just still playing, you know, mono white, you know, because they didn't get the message that we're in a new meta. Pat Slattery. Hello, Pat. Yes. Oh, yes. Eat. That seems very nice to me. Got 2, like, 3 damage things, because we can reveal the Devastator to the Tarkir. Is that all of the interactive stuff? Now here, like, something happens, like... I seem to remember... Like... Isn't there... There we go. It's like one of those book sliders. Oh. Oh, come on. You could have given us a little bit more. And... Oh yeah, these little clouds. And then the mouth. Oh, and the cookies. Okay. Oh, what? How is that the first time I've seen that? Ah! Cool. I didn't know that. Eats the candies, and then every time you tap, you eat one more candy, and then... So let's go with the Wicked Roll. Maximum pressure. Opponents revealed very little to me so far. This could be anything right now. There's a lot of people playing like some sort of Simic rampy stuff. Well, if it isn't a shaman. Ba-doink! So then we don't reveal. But I think... I will take this down to 1 so that I can flip it with a lightning strike. Next turn. Anyway, we got a little extra damage out of the Wicked Roll, leaving the Scoundrel. I love this card now, more and more. It took me a while. Now it's a 4 of in, like, my previous standard mono red deck. It's a 3 of in this one. Trying to make some space for some new stuff, but it's honestly really nice. Oonn is, well, we've had a few of these guys tonight. Mike. Yes. We play a land. That's what happens in this game. Fantastic. Very good. Oh, this I like. Because of the fact that we will get some land, hopefully, off of this Nahiri trigger. And then next turn we can play a 3-mana Devastator that he does not know about. Dude! What are you doing? He can proliferate. Yeah, okay, there we go. Land. Wow, that was insane, mate. Finally, I got myself one of these yawn. Destroy enchantment, destroy artifact. Honestly, why do I have to find all of these people that just take forever to play their turn? Like, you haven't even played any new cards. You have no excuse, Mr. Pat Slattery. Ha-ha! Ah! Oh, is as I initially had thought. Okay, that's pretty cool because we can swing with the Thundermaw. If he decides to protect the Stormchaser Drake with something, then we can follow up with the Lightning Strike and deal with it forever. And I may, even if I draw a land, that'll just be the best. Then I can make a 2-mana one of these dudes and still have enough mana for a Lightning Strike. And then we get 2 Thundermaw triggers. Oh my god, there we go. 3. Boop. Any day now, my friend. Any day now. Very good. How nice of you to stop by. So this time we're going to go 1 trigger on the Cankerbloom, so the Scoundrel gets through. Second one on the Stormchaser. You may, of course, have something like Mirror Thingy-Majig. The March of Swirling Mists, I beg your pardon. And phase out our guys. I guess this guy's like fapping in the corner, or he's like watching something on TV and playing, or you know, his kids are jumping up and down on his chair. I don't know. We are going to do a play. There we go. Wow. So it was the March, but like just the slowest human being. And he got rid of his second one to do the first one. Because he wanted to also trigger his Drake. I think that was probably why it took him so long to think. Like, do I draw another card? Yes. 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 Holy crap, Anols. Ooh, do we go for it? I think we do. We may be able to trigger him at some point. Anyway, he's a hasty guy. Oh. Yeah, so much. Allowing me to attack with my creatures. He's got that, like, I don't know. Whatever it is, we got the Lightning Strike. I doubt he'll have 2 of those spells in hand right now. It's possible. It's totally possible. It's the whole point of the deck. But then again. Okay, nice. He does draw a card. And he may, I don't know, find a way to protect the Cankerbloom so that he can block Goddric. But we're still getting through for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Okay, that's also fine. That's just fine and dandy with me. That's almost the best possible outcome. I would have blocked first, no? First block, then sack. Sack of rats, my friend. A sack of rats. Alright. Wow, like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, you know, you bump into all sorts of people. Unfortunately, I think the first guy with the Selesnya deck was just having some internet issues. No worries. And And also, like, I have kids. I have the wives. I have work. It could be anything, but, like, it really felt like that guy was just being slow for no particular reason. And I'm one of those guys. I'm a little bit impatient with long wait times, especially when I'm recording content for you guys. Okay. Yes, Kumano and Goddric in the same hand with 3 mana is a keep. Fairies are a pain in my butthole. But so far we've just been... Okay. And maybe it's not fairies. Cut down! Huh? He's worried about me having a trigger. Okay, fine. I guess. I wish I'd had a Play with Fire in hand. That's nice. One thing entering, second thing entering. Boom, 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 boom. 6 damage. Love Goddric. Da 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 da. But here comes the inevitable sunfall. Good. Ay ay ay. I thought we'd gotten past this point. Honk. And we're flooding in our 20 land deck. Absolutely normal state of affairs. Happens to everybody all the time. Wow, I'm in a bit of a salty mood today, I don't know. I was really not hoping to run into, like, basically just, Esper control from last season. I guess now they've just put in a few of those, horn-backed dude, majig, bob, man thing. What's his name? It's like this adventure. Let's go Wicked Roll. So I guess... don't you just love it? Control mages rejoice. Like, it's never been better. I've been shredding people with Esper, but it's just... long games. I get very, very bored. I wonder if he's going... What's he doing? If there's any way wondering, Emperor, so... Next! Alright, final match. No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. Sigh. Cisco 14. Well, look at that. It ain't the bloody mirror. I got the nicest sleeves, mate. First exchange favorably BrewLab's favor. Kumano into... I think we're gonna cast this Monstrous Roll on the survivor of the two here. Or not. Hee hee! Oh! Oh, that's so good. My record in the mirror is pretty bonkers, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's all about continuing to apply pressure in mono red no matter what, essentially. Like, I don't feel the need to hold up blockers at any point right now. Ooh. Ace? Huh? Will he swing at the Tarkir with the etchings? That is the real question here. Because then we'll know whether he has the lightning strike in hand or not. Oh, you better believe it. So now he can. Huh? Let's see. We're about to find out. Yep. Okay, so now we still get in for 2 more. If he attacks with the Defiant Thundermaw next turn, then we can make a pretty big Shivan Devastator. Okay, he can't block with the Foundry. Nah, didn't think so. One more mana and we just win out of nowhere. Oh, baby, you are so sweet when you listen. Oh, yeah. Bye. I knew I should have made that treasure. Alright, ladies and gents. That's the new version of Mono Red for the updated, post early access meta. Will there be a version 3? Guaranteed. Version 2 is looking really nice. I'm slicing through Platinum on my way to Diamond. Next time I see you will be in Diamond, which means I can a little bit more relax and play something a little bit more janky. I've got plenty lined up. Yeah, I think there's still some tinkering to be done here. I don't know if Goddric will end up deserving the full 4 of it at the end of the whole story. But what I can say for certain is that Monstrous Rage is definitely worth the 4 of. And I hope that this video has proven that to you, even though we had all those weird slow matches and whatnot. So yes, thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one with another fresh Wilds of Eldraine brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.